It's summer, it's time for sweltering heat and some amazing popsicles. So it's time for the frozen Kong dog toys. If you're a dog guardian looking for tips to keep your dog healthy and happy this summer, then this video is for you. Hi guys, welcome to the Happy Puppers. I am Dr. Shruti and author and owner of the happypuppers.com, and this video is for you if you are worried about how to take care of your dog this summer. This video is on 10 tips on grooming your dog in the summer season. Before I go into describing the tips to you, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, the like button, and ring that notification bell and set it to all. Also, share this video with those who are worried about how to keep their pup healthy and happy this summer. Let's go. Point number 1, brush your dog's fur regularly. In summers, the fur tends to get matted if it's too hot, so you have to brush it out every day, keep it detangled, soft, and looking amazing. If you need grooming tips, they will be there in the blog. The link of the blog is in the description. I will also attach the link to the article, especially for dog grooming. So check all of that out. So you have to brush your dog's fur regularly, and by regularly I mean at least a few times in the week, not just once a week. A few times is compulsory. So one point is it won't get into your AC and clog it. Second point is it will keep your dog much healthy. Point number 2, use cool baths. If you're someone who gives your dog a bath like every 2 months or so, and if your dog has a long fur, then you may try to increase the frequency of bathing. While bathing, you should use cool water, especially if you're doing it in the morning and if your dog doesn't catch cold very easily. You're the guardian, you know best. But giving cool bath can help your dog cool down this summer. This summer is going to be brutal. At least where I am, it is definitely already brutal. Point number 3, when you're giving your bath a dog, just don't put water and leave it at that. Shampoo your dog as well. It will get all the grime, dirt, all the sweat-related issues. Everything that was dirty in your dog's body and can lead to potential infection will be removed. But for this, you must use a dog-friendly shampoo. Please don't use human shampoos. I am not one who recommends dish soaps and all. Yeah, they have been known to work, but they will work if you reduce the pH a little bit. Those pH, I think, can harm your dog's body. So use a dog-friendly shampoo with an appropriate pH. Check it properly before you purchase, and then use it on your dog when you're bathing your dog. Do not skip on the shampoo part, please. And if you like using, if your dog has a longer coat, then also add a conditioner along with it to the end of the bathing process. Point number 4, dry thoroughly. Don't leave water inside your dog. Once you've towel dried your dog, use a hair dryer on a low heat setting and keep it at this distance from your dog and just dry out the fur completely and thoroughly. If the fur stays damp, that's a breeding ground for bacteria, fungus, and yeast. You don't want that. It'll just cause added problems, which I don't think any dog guardian likes. Oof, it's a nightmare. So dry your dog completely and thoroughly. Point number 5. This is for dog groomers as well as dog guardians. Never shave the dog's fur. I cannot tell you how many people I have seen that the moment summer arrives, the moment the months of April and May are here, they take their dog to the groomer and they shave off all the hair. People, don't do this. And how come are dog groomers not even aware of the fact that the coat of the dog is responsible for controlling the temperature? I don't know how the groomers are not aware of this fact, but it's sad and horrifying that they are not. So if you're a groomer watching this video, please, you can give the dogs for a bit of a trim. Bit. You can shave off the sections which have deadly mats and cannot be sorted out via a comb. But you cannot shave off all the hair of the dog just because it's summer. That fur coat is essential. It keeps your dog cool in the summer months and it keeps your dog warm in the winter months. And if you remove that coat, there is no guarantee that your dog will get that happy, healthy hair back. Hair may come, it may come in patches, it may cause skin issues. Your dog's skin is left exposed to the environment which is covered by a thick layer of fur for all this while. It makes your dog's skin more prone to all the environmental infections that are out there. Do you really want that? I don't think so. So please, it's a request, do not shave your dog this summer. Point number 6, use sunscreen. If your dog has a very, very thick coat, you don't have to, you can skip the step. But if you've got dogs who have less fur or who have light colored fur, white, cream, and it's not very long, the hair on your dog's fur is not very long, then you have to use sunscreen if you're taking your dog out in the sweltering heat. Or you can also take your dog out during the early morning hours or during the evening hours when the sun has more or less gone down or not come up. Point number 7, clean the ears regularly. In the summer, it's more humid, so the ear canal of your dogs gets more humidity, and that becomes a breeding ground for bacteria and yeast. If you can smell a, stale chips kind of smell from your dog's ear, Frito chips to be exact, it's time to pay the vet a visit so that they can do a thorough cleaning of the ear and check the ear for ear mites or any bacterial or yeast infection. Because once these start, then you will see black gunk coming out of your dog's ear. It's nasty. It causes your dog to itch it so bad that your dog may cause serious injury to his ear as well. And if left untreated, ear infections can also lead to potential deafness in dogs. So please do not ignore ear issues. Please take your dog to the vet and get the ear cleaned if you're noticing any of the symptoms I described. Point number 8, trim those nails. Your dog will be digging. It's summer months. If you've got a backyard, your dog will engage in the activity of digging. God knows why they dig, but they like it. They want to leave their scent on the ground, and so they dig. You cannot prevent that. But what you can instead do is keep those nails trimmed so that when your dog is digging, his nails or her nails don't bring a ton of bacteria into the house, which can be potentially dangerous for your dog as well as you and your other living companions. Dogs also have a tendency of putting their paw in their mouth, so the nails, 2 and 2, you can do the math. Point number 9, if you don't have an option, you're a working individual, you don't have an option of taking your dog out when the sun is low on the sky or when it's setting. You have to take your dog out when it's a bit sunny, or there might be days when there is an emergency and your dog just has to go out when it's sunny. Use dog booties for that. The roads are too hot. Before you leave the house, take your dog out. Just put your finger on the road, put your hand on the road and check the temperature. If it feels that you cannot walk on the road barefoot, how do you expect your dog to do that? So please, I sincerely request you, invest in 2 pairs or in a set of dog booties, and make sure your dog wears the booties when they are going out in high heat or like when the roads can be really hot and the sun is right above your head. If you're going out at that time, if the pavement is too hot, make sure your dogs wear booties. They can walk funny, but it will save their paws, which is more important. Point number 10, and possibly the most crucial of all, as always, I save the best for last, is maintain hydration. You can give your dogs ice cubes, cold water, no issues, especially if your dog has been running around in the backyard while it's very warm or it's still morning hours. Make sure your dog's water bowl is always filled. Do not restrict the drinking part. Allow him to drink as much water as he wants, and make sure that the bowl is clean. A lot of dog guardians use the same bowl for like multiple days without cleaning it. Please do not do that. Please clean the bowl every day before you refill it with water, or every time you're going, just wash it with water, and once a day at least clean it with soap properly so that the bowl itself does not become a breeding ground for variety of bacteria, funguses and algae. You don't want that, trust me. I know we're all trying to be the best dog guardians and trying to do the best we can. There have been mistakes at times. I've heard people, they've come up to me and said that, okay, I did this mistake, I will not do it again. The point is, as long as you don't do it again, it's alright. Mistakes can be forgiven. So make sure to keep these 10 tips in mind and have a happy and healthy summer with your pup. If you haven't subscribed, liked and shared this video, now would be the time to do so. And if you want to check out the blog, the link will be in the description section for the Happy Puppers. It's got grooming tips, it's got nail trimming tips, it's got tips about dog ear cleaning and everything you need dog related. So go check out the blog, subscribe to the blog as well so that I can send you the newsletter the moment the next blog post goes out. And with this, I will see you in my next video. Take care, bye bye, and thank you for tuning in.